So hello, grade 7. We're going to be starting our 5th week of online learning. So I'm going to start making these videos to help you through some of the tasks. So we can start. You can see right now that you should be looking at this on Monday, March 2nd. You have several new things popping up, including pre-lab questions. I'm going to talk about this. So when you go to the assignment, you should see the directions and this video. You'll be clicking on the video, and I want you to watch these 2 videos on free body diagrams, physics force free body diagrams, and you're going to be looking at this pre-lab question Google document. So if you click on that, it'll open up with your name on it. Once it is open, you'll see the questions. Now, after the videos that you've watched about free body diagrams, you should have some idea. And also, we talked about this a bit well, 2 weeks ago, when you were supposed to watch a couple videos on motion and forces. So looking at this, just a few things about how to type it in. You just, in words, name 4 forces acting on the crate. And then the second question, you're going to put in the arrows in this diagram. Here's a start of a free body diagram. How to put in the arrows: you want to put your cursor over that, click on it, turns blue around the edges, click the edit button, and that'll pop up drawing. You now see your box there to be able to draw the arrows in it. You can increase it, zoom a little bit here, go to about 100% zoom. All right, so at the top there's lines here. You can select arrow, and then wherever you need to draw your arrows in the box, you can change the weight to make it a nice thick arrow. So you want to put like that, and then you want to label the text or label the arrow. You click on this text box. Text box, that'll open up the text box. You can then create a text, hopefully. Oh, gotta click on that again. All right, there's your text box. And you want to name this force going up, this particular arrow, that is going to be your normal force. Okay. And you can do this for all the different forces. Make sure you put this right next to. When you've put in all the arrows and labeled all the arrows, you click up here to save and close. And that'll automatically put that into your document. All right? So that's mainly what I wanted to show you in this video. You'll be doing this in the lab reports as well. So just go through your questions. How would each force change? Looking at this diagram, how would the force change if something happened, like a steeper ramp? Answer the question to the best of your ability. Will the force get bigger, smaller, not change at all? Explain what you think. All right. Now this assignment is just going to go in here again, edit. Start with these. Delete that. So this will be the document you start with. So just go through. This is worth 10 points for knowledge and understanding. So if you can't quite answer these, and don't worry about answering two. We're going to do the next assignment. After you do this is our lab. You're going to do a lab report. You're going to basically, and I'll get to that in the next video. All right, so obviously these videos are new and stuff. You should have opened it in YouTube. So please click the subscribe button so you can see the other videos I have putting up, and click the like button. All right, assuming you do like it. You better like it. All right, see you in the next video.